Plate carriers are an essential piece of kit. First and foremost, they are designed to carry plates, hence their name, to keep you from getting hurt and or possibly killed in the event that you take a bullet. They are also designed to carry your medical supplies, any ammunition that you have on your person, and mission essentials that you will potentially need. Now, when it comes to carriers and brands, there are a lot of different names out there. There's Crye Precision, Ferro Concepts, Agilite, and Spirited Systems, to name a few. And there are a couple different types of plate carriers that all those reputable brands design. Now, this one is a bit of a more minimalistic approach to a plate carrier. It's designed to carry plates for protection, and also, if need be, to carry a set amount of gear using the appropriate systems. So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the Ferro Concepts Slickster. Now, the Slickster is Ferro Concepts' approach to a more low-profile plate carrier for law enforcement and military that's designed to offer anything from just simple protection, because you can never have enough protection. And they also have the Adapt system, which we'll go over as we discuss this plate carrier, that allows you to fully kit the Slickster out. So right now, I'm currently wearing the Slickster in its slick configuration, which is just the front plate bag, the rear plate bag, and the cummerbund. And a lot of you watching this were probably going, oh wow, this is a really low profile plate carrier. And it is. I'm currently wearing my level 4 ESAPs in it, and when viewed from the side, there's nothing too remarkable about it. Like, it doesn't project out that far. Now, the cummerbund is arguably my favorite part about the plate carrier, and here's why. So, you have your traditional Velcro fasteners for the front, and in the back is very similar, but with these, you can rip them up and adjust them to accommodate your girth. Maybe you're a bit of a skinnier person, or maybe you have a bit of a wider area out here. And this elastic in the middle is a nice touch because it'll accommodate you and it will help you breathe. Now, the elastic is also divided into 4 cells, as you can see here. This is the way the stock Slickster comes designed, is just 4 little cells. And in these cells, you can put anything from M4 magazines. I wouldn't recommend re-indexing, by the way. It's not too easy to do. To medical paraphernalia. And also, if you're one of those high-speed operator types or you're working with a team, you could stick something like a Motorola Prick 152, or maybe even a Baofeng radio, because God forbid you're using this for airsoft. I admit I'm guilty of using it for airsofting too, but that's not the point. The cummerbund is great. Now, there is a different option for the cummerbund. Ferro Concepts makes a molly version of it, so you can put your side plates in and you can molly different pouches to the side, or whatever floats your boat. So I've reattached the front placard. This is from Ferro Concepts' line of Adapt products, which are designed to be a little bit more high speed and include more real estate that you need for your gear. Now, please bear in mind that the Ferro Concepts Slickster was designed as a low-profile alternative to both military and law enforcement issued plate carriers. So the Adapt line of products, such as this front placard here that I'm about to go over in a second, will better accommodate their gear and equipment they need to do their jobs. Now, the Adapt placard is nothing too glamorous. In the front, it's just a strip of laser cut molly, and in the back, it's just hook Velcro, and it clips in to the horizontal molly on the front plate bag with these little hooks. Now, you can use something a little bit more high speed, such as a Spirited Systems chest rig or a Haley Strategic micro rig. Now, those are provided that you get the right clips for it, because they actually rely on physical buckles. So does the TRX Arms Triple Kiwi placard. They make ones for 308 or 556, pick your poison. A great line of products. I recommend you go check them out. I've just taken the placard and put some surplus pouches on it, because I'm a very simple kind of guy. This Slickster is more of my simple beginner's build that I like to sleep on, and it does its job. It carries these pouches that can hold either 1 or 2 M4 magazines, and I keep both of these full. I run these with a 2 in the cummerbund and 2 on a belt, and 1 in the gun, which adds up to 7 mags, which is the standard for most combat loads. Now, in this little flashbang pouch, I've just stuck a SIG magazine for an M17 or P320, and if need be, I can stuff a couple extra snacks in there, maybe some chem lights, maybe a Snickers bar, stuff like that. Maybe you are a citizen and you're not so concerned about carrying as much ammunition as you need to. You can easily carry 3 mags in the front and none on the sides if need be. Like I harp on in every video, use what works for you. The Ferro Concepts Slickster is the perfect epitome of that mantra. Now with the Adapt line of products, you can get stuff like a dangler. They have a dangler pouch that hangs right about here, and you can unzip it and you'll find like your admin stuff in there, or maybe some extra medical supplies and stuff like that. They also have a Molly placard for the chest here. So instead of this Velcro that I have my patch on, I can take that off, slide it in, and I can put my Cogworks phone case on there to videotape my airsoft games or do land nav. And they also have what's called the Roll 1, which is just a simple IFAC roll with a Velcro backer. And you can slide it underneath either these, or you can put it in the back or underneath your battle belt. Like I said, use what works for you. I recommend looking into their line of Adapt products if you don't want to go out there and look at different brands, different setups. Just use what works for you. If you're on a tight budget, these can also accommodate, like the placard, these can accommodate just Condor mag pouches if need be. Now, with that being said, there's not a lot left to cover with the Ferro Concepts Slickster. I believe it's one of the most amazing pieces of kit that I've ever run across, and I'm grateful to own one. It's excellent, almost flawless. Now, the one thing I don't like is that the stock shoulder pads are a bit thin. You need to either duct tape some foam there or get some dedicated shoulder pads to help better accommodate those and maybe keep your shoulders from hurting a little bit more. And that's really the only complaint I have. The cummerbund is excellent the way it is. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but I like running the Slickster as a pretty low profile and simple plate carrier. In the front, I keep everything pretty low, just like I do on both my IOTV and my regular Crye Precision JPC, which we'll be going over in another video, and who knows, maybe in the future we'll make a video comparing the two. But like I said, use what works for you, and also get out there and train. Go run laps, go do some push-ups, go run on the treadmill or lift weights, or do that high-speed, high-tier operator type shit. The kit is amazing, but it's useless if you don't have any degree of physical strength, because you can have all the high-speed gear in the world. You could have a Geisley Ergu rifle. You could have Night Force optics. You could have the best plate carrier out there with all the right pouches. But if you have little to no physical endurance, strength, or cardio for that matter, if you get caught in a real life accident or you get caught in a gunfight and you try to run and retreat, you're dead. So get out there, get some training, and experiment. I recommend the Slickster for people who are buying their first plate carrier because it comes with a lot of options right off the bat. So get in there. I've linked Ferro Concepts website down in the description and check them out. And that's all I really have for you guys. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.